Okay, this large transforming robot car takes 6 AA batteries. I have not flipped the switch on. I have put the batteries in, and the reason I didn't flip the switch on is because if it does run, who knows how long it'll run before some plastic gear breaks. Or on the other hand, it may not run at all. I keep it displayed in this up position. So you can see here's the back of it. I don't think it really came out in 2001. We'll see. If it actually has non-LED lights in it, it could be much older. Here's your bump and go open. It doesn't say anything on the bottom. On-off switch is right here. Let's see what happens. Well, going back down. I'm looking to see if the bump and go has started. It says supercar. Okay, so the doors do open when it comes up. They are regular light bulbs, not LEDs. The bump and go has not gone, so I'm betting there's a split gear on the bump and go drive. The other functions are working. Watch the doors open. There we go. I think I'll turn it off when it's open. Displays better that way. And stop. So in order to get in there to find out if there's a cracked gear, this is turning free. So I'm suspecting there is a split gear on this bump and go drive. Here is the speaker, obviously. There are quite a few small screws on the inside of the shell. Those would be extremely hard to get to, the ones clear back there. There must be an order to how it was put together. I must have to get this body shell off completely in order to get to those other screws first. There's a supple wire harness here. I don't think they would have run a separate motor just for the bump and go, but if they did, then nothing's broken and the motor just needs a push. I'd have to open it up to find out. It is interesting that the sounds seem to be linked and tied in with the action of the toy. In other words, it knew when it was going to open and when it was going to close and all of that kind of stuff. As far as what it says on the box, we can get that in there so you can read that. Here's basically the same assessment, breakdown of the functions. There's all them pesky batteries. Only thing on the bottom would be that. Of course, this is a picture window box when it's in the down position. So I think we won't have to chase this one around the room, because in order for me to find out if the bump and go has a split gear or a separate motor that simply needs a kickstart, I think I'd probably have to open it up. And that looks like a lot more work that I'm interested in doing right now. Maybe one of these days when I'm really bored, we'll do another video and just open this giant robot car, battery operated, open this sucker up and find out. I mean, it could be from 2001. I'm not quite sure why they would have still been using light bulbs by 2001 instead of LEDs, but you got all these other markings on here that kind of make you think it came later, late 90s, early 2000. It's hard to say.